Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we are back today. We're going to be talking about Michigan, a swing state that is technically more on the liberal side, and a lot of questions are being raised, and it's really asking us, can Donald Trump win can Donald Trump win Michigan? Well, it's still saying he still has a chance. You'll see we got an epic MRA poll that shows Donald Trump winning by one. Oh, but the Democrat will go and say, "Oh, look at this Emerson College poll. Kamala Harris beats Trump by 4. Kamala Harris beats Trump by 3." And like I said, the honeymoon is still going to continue. But the fact that Donald Trump is winning polls in the swing state tells you that yes, you know what, we still can win this, and that's what we really need to focus on. So yes, we're gonna update our Michigan prediction, the Trump versus Harris, and kind of go over what to expect in regards to Michigan. Kamala Harris leads by 2.75% of the popular vote. Checking 4 years ago, Joe Biden carried what was winning by 2.78. Almost the same, right? Pretty much, like, literally almost the same. So I would expect, in my opinion, something to look like this. In fact, I think as of right now, we flip whatever this county's called. I keep blanking on this county's name. Muskogee and I don't know these counties, but yes, they are going in favor for Kamala Harris. So supposedly it looks like this, okay? It looks like this. This is what it looks like. Uh the same as 2020. It's not what we want to see. But I will tell you right now, has it affected the average? Not really, because Kamala Harris did gain a 3 point or 4 point poll. And what I keep telling people is this is completely normal. This is what happens to Republicans all the time in the month of August. They get clobbered. And that is because of response polling bias. And I can guarantee you this is response bias because this, believe it or not, is a close race. When do we ever see a communist like Kamala Harris gain so much? She didn't do anything to gain all these polls, right? She didn't get shot in the ear. She didn't win a debate. All she did was run for president. And just like that, with a snap of the finger, she gains lots of momentum. Part of the reason is she's a woman of color, and that's going to appeal to feminist mobs or just people of color, especially female women, or just women that are people of color. Okay? I'm not saying all women of color are going to support Kamala Harris, but the likelihood is higher than usual. And yes, like we saw in 2022, what I'm concerned about in Michigan specifically is the blue wave. And a lot of people say, oh, so we kind of screwed it up in Michigan. Well, taking a look at Michigan, you'll see we did pretty good in the House of Representative elections. I felt pretty confident and good about that. But it's mainly the state executive elections where you got a Gretchen Whitmer you're defeating Tudor Dixon by a 10-point margin, and that's part of the reason. Part of the reason was Tudor Dixon really tied herself in to the pro-life coalition. She kind of pleaded. She really associated herself with the pro-life group, and especially in that era of Roe v. Wade, and when the year where Roe v. Wade was overturned, that has been very well demonized. That hurted Tudor Dixon. You'll see 55.19% of the popular vote 55.19% of the population voted in this election. 71%. Yeah, voting turnout compared to this election to election of 2020 is very different. Uh, like like 71% of Michiganders voted in the 2020 election. 55% of Michiganders voted in the said gubernatorial election of 2022. And I can tell you a part of the and most of majority of it we already know is uh, people that are angry and upset that Roe v. Wade was overturned. Yes, Gretchen Whitmer, I would genuinely say, is a stronger player in the election game, ideally. And yes, and I mean, looking at 2018 performance was pretty much still the same, and yeah, I doubt it's very possible that Donald Trump can overperform these polls. I think she can. I totally think he can. So yes, Tudor Dixon, and then you get another election like the 2022 election, same results basically, a 14-point margin. Jocelyn Benson, same dumb results. But yeah, then again, part of it was the Roe v. Wade. People wanted to make sure and guarantee their abortion rights are guaranteed on the ballot. That's why they went and reelected Jocelyn Benson. 2018, yeah, he's another strong and popular player in Michigan. So then again, it's not surprising that she won re-election. And then the Attorney General, Dana Nessel, same deal. She went and swept the said state, and abortion is still the issue. Why is abortion still the issue in an Attorney General's race? I'm going to tell you this, because the abortion is still the issue because of prosecutions, right? People don't like that states like Georgia prosecute women for having an abortion beyond the limit where they are allowed to have an abortion, right? 12 weeks out, like pregnant, or 9 weeks into pregnancy, they'll have their abortion. They go to jail. They want Michigan. They got so radicalized in fear pump that they had to vote blue in this election too. Part of the reason also is just Dana Nessel is just a very popular player also. But yes, horrible, horrible, horrible year for the said just the GOP in Michigan. It was horrible. And a lot of people are like, is it done? Are we over? Is it over? Are we done? Can we win Michigan in 2024? Well, seeing how we almost won Michigan in 2020, I think ideally we win just by a little bit more. Yeah, we have 2,649,000. Yeah, I think we really need to put a lot more effort. Part of the reason why our friend Gretchen Whitmer did so well was the low turnout. But this presidential race, more Republicans, because the enthusiasm of voting for Trump hasn't changed. There's new enthusiasm for Kamala Harris because she's the new player that joined the server. All right, she's the newbie, and there is great credit into being the newbie player. So looking, yeah, this is Saginaw County. That was what I was looking at. I was considering maybe bumping it down a little notch. I do not know. What about Muscogin? Same deal. But yeah. I want to kind of see the election shifter also. Because that will also show us. So really, Muscogin and Saginaw counties will be tossed up. I'm having a bit of trouble here. That was Siri. Never mind. That scared me. I was pushing against my phone. Okay. All right. So the current result, we know it's originally Biden plus 2.83. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Well, actually, we'll just keep it like this for now. I don't know. I really do not know, guys. I do not know. Uh, yeah, part of also reason is another reason is just I guess we can go with this as of right now. The because Muskogee voted blue in every election in 2022. Same deal with Saginaw counties. They and part of the reason was turnout, but that doesn't mean they're going blue. In said in this year. But keep in mind, abortion is a big issue in Muskogee and Saginaw counties. Keep in mind that is a big issue when it comes to that. So this is the current state of the race. Do you think it'll look like this? I think it's subjugated to change, but what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.